Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. And this has been a long one coming. I've been gone for, well, the past 3 months, and as you see here, we are now doing villager hunts. So I guess really my reasoning for being gone is life. I've been busy with work, and I had other stuff come up in my life. But there wasn't a day where I didn't respond to any of y'all's comments and that I missed recording. So I'm actually really excited to say that I will be starting YouTube back once again. But this time is going to be a little bit different. So every Friday, I will be uploading a video. Now, the duration of those videos will be much longer. So you guys will have all the same amount of content, but I'll be uploading only once a week. Now, that isn't to say that might change. Whenever I'm feeling froggy, I'll do that. But for right now, we're going to stick to the one video a week. Now, I am at the airport. We just kicked out Bianca. And this video, just kind of being fun with this one. This time, we are going to do 4 villager hunts to help finish up Jungle Core. After this, all I have to do left is kind of build everything. So I have 100 tickets here. Let's see if we can get 4 villagers within 100 tickets. If not, I'll keep going until I have all 4. Now, I did have like a dreamy tier list, and I'm gonna do my best to follow that. I may or may not follow all the way. It just depends on who we land on. But yeah, ticket number 1, and we got a tiger. We just moved out one, don't need one. Bamboo Island, and we get Cinnamon alligator. And you know what? That is one we actually want. That is on my tier list, so I'm gonna get him. So I actually made him into like a meme because he really looks like a cinnamon roll to me, like you got him fresh out of Cinnabon. So we're gonna get him because I think it'll be a really good addition to the Jungle Core Island. And plus, I've really never had I don't think I've ever had an alligator on one of my islands before, so it'll be nice to kind of spice some things up. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? Since I've been gone, the Switch 2 pre-orders are now launched. Hopefully that is a good sign for us people that play Animal Crossing. Definitely will be really fun for me. Regardless though, I am going to be playing it. Maybe play some other games too. I guess we'll wait and see. I'm definitely looking forward to the new Mario Kart. That looks really fun. And now that we got the cinnamon alligator moved in, it's kind of messed up. I don't even know his name. Now we're going to go on to the next one. I'm not really too focused on the houses and what they look like anymore. I honestly just want to get Jungle Core done. And plus, I have a few builds that I want to try to see if we can fit on this island, because I'm already kind of ahead thinking on our next project. I've had some time to think, so yeah, I can't wait to show you guys that, but of course that'll be in the future. Finally, we've got Pedro to move out. I tell you what, moving out villagers is a pain. I really hope in the new game they can. But anyways, we got him to leave, so hopefully we can find someone else pretty quickly. Cinnamon alligator came in pretty clutch. Alright, so moved over to the next day just to get Pedro unboxes. I always think it's kind of cool going inside afterwards. It makes really good footage too. Got Pedro looking pretty cute, going like really close to the camera. But yeah, so we still have a few villagers in mind. Hopefully we can get one of them, but we'll just have to wait and see. Two, since I'm going to start making videos once again, if there's anything you guys want to see, please let me know. I'm definitely very interested to see what your all's opinions are, and plus since I've been gone, I've gotten a new audience too, which has been really nice. I'm glad that seems like all the original people have stuck around. I'm definitely thankful for that. And let's go ahead and go to the airport. Again, we only used 2 tickets, so we still have quite a few. Now, I might use all of these 100 tickets in this video. If so, it doesn't really bother me. Like I said, we have 4 villagers we want to get, so however long it takes, I'm going to do it. Even if I have to, well, if I get frustrated and amiibo card someone in. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, island number 1, and we get the sickly sheep. No thanks. Island 2, and we get a hippo. No thanks. 3, and we land on. So I was conflicted on getting her before because, I mean, looks like jungle core to me. It's like some sort of elephant, a mammoth rather. But yeah, island 4 for our anteater. No thanks. Island 5, and we get. Oh, I think that's Biscuit. He's cute. Now, I wouldn't be opposed to getting a frog. That is something I want on the island. That chicken is definitely not something I want on the island. But yeah, I think a frog would be pretty cool. And I think this is actually Bug Island. I could be mistaken. You guys can let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a very rare island. So I was kind of taking it in. I think I do recall, like when I was playing normally, that I found a bug island and cut down all the trees and hunted the bugs that were on the palm trees, because I believe like the Hercules beetle and stuff can grow on there. Not too sure though. Next island for Goose. No thanks. Island 8, and we get a, oh, what is his name? I forgot his name. Y'all let me know. Next island for another monkey. No thanks. Island 10, and we get Ken. No thanks. I forget who that is, but he looks really mad. Caterpillar eyebrow. I think that is Bubbles. It will not be an Insomnia video without Bubbles. Bamboo Island, and we get, I think that's Jitters. Maybe at some point we'll get Jitters. Someone commented about Jitters before, and I had to laugh in real life. But yeah, maybe at some point. He is kind of goofy. Him and Anchovy. That same chicken. No thanks, 10 piece. 16 for a mouse. Nope. Bamboo Island, and we get an alligator, but not one that we want. Next, we get Annabelle. I always have a soft spot for Annabelle. Nope. 20 Money Rock Island, and we get, I think her name's Avery. I can't remember. Bamboo Island, and we land on, hey, a cat. Super cute. Always love landing on some cats. 22, and we get a mouse. I'll tell you what, the Dr. Mouse isn't too bad. Lion, no redeeming factors. Nope. Bamboo Island, and we get another alligator. Nope. I don't even know who that is. I can't really tell. I know it's a monkey, so it's an auto no. 27 for a hamster. No. Island 28 for another monkey who looks really, again, mad. Kangaroo. Nope. Island 30, Money Rock Island once again. I think that's Roald. He's not too bad. He's actually one of my first villagers I've ever got. Island 31, again for that same hamster. 32, Chevrolet once again. Wow, a lot of dupes. Money Rock Island for a horse. Nope. grizzly bear. Hey, he actually would be good for like forest core or something like that. This guy would be good for nothing. 36. Okay, same bear. Next island, and we get a lion. Pear. And we get Judy. I don't know why I said pear. I think that might be our sister fruit. I'm not really too sure. But wow. Okay, well, we land on Judy, which is a fan favorite. So hopefully I don't get some hateful comments. But not for this island. I do like Judy, though. I think that's the Dr. Mouse. Once again, I didn't think it had a... Well, she had a bow on the back of her head. And look, we land on Marina. Another good villager. I hate to leave her. This mouse isn't too bad. Island 42 for another monkey. Bamboo Island, and we land on... Oh, okay, well, we got... This isn't Pearl Mittens or Mitzi? Yeah, she's cute. Money Rock Island for another monkey. I wish that we can get other things than Money Rock Island. Bring back the old islands, please. Another hippo. 46, and we get... Honestly, I think I went AFK for a little too long, and they like to hide when you do that. Oh, there we go. Cool. Well, we get the same cat once again. She's not... Honestly, she's really not that bad. Don't know her name, though. I guess I could have talked to her, but I didn't. But on to the next one. Bamboo Island, and we get Static. Definitely a unique squirrel, but not for this island. No. 49, and we get a blue cow. Bamboo Island, they really like us. Another lion, no thanks. 51 for the same kangaroo. T-bone, maybe. 53, a lot of lions. 54. Oh wow, we get Punchy. Well, Punchy's actually one of my favorites. I don't know, he just looks really cool. 55, and we get a derpy pig. Another lion. Wow, that's a lot of lions. 57 for another tiger. Nope. Julian, probably another fan favorite. 59. No. Bamboo Island, and we land on... Well, looky here. The villager we kicked out. Wow. 61 for a mouse. Looks like he's ready to go swimming or something. The cool koala, that isn't so cool. You know, this frog actually wouldn't be too bad. I wish there was a way to take off his mask, because honestly I would have got him. Like a toxic dart frog type of deal. And then we land on Azalea, which was honestly kind of a hard decision for me. Definitely would fit the theme, but not someone I wanted. Alligator, no thanks. A pink monkey. Biscuit once again. Definitely a cool dog. 68 for a koala, but honestly, I'm going to keep Ozzy, so no thanks. Another koala? Wow, they must have heard me. Island 70. Wow. 71, Money Rock Island. And we get Tangi. Okay, well, Tangi's actually on our list. We are definitely going to grab her. 71 tickets to find her, which isn't bad. Definitely a standard for me. Typically, it's 100 tickets or more to find a villager. So, definitely under odds for me. which I am really thankful for, because people look forever for this villager, and I honestly was just planning on landing on a lot of frogs, hopefully, but Tangi is a super cute villager, definitely one of my favorites. Let's go ahead and talk to her and move her in and check out her house. And here we are right in front of Tangi's house. Definitely fits her aesthetic perfectly, the orange and the green, and the inside definitely does not disappoint. It's straight up oranges. So this is Tangi's house. Again, I'm not really caring about the color anymore of like the villagers' houses. Just want to finish things up. But we lucked out so far. We already found 2 out of the 4 villagers we're going to be looking for today. So wish me luck. Hopefully this doesn't take me forever, because currently I am doing this all in one session. So hopefully I'm not here all day. Even if I am, I'll finish regardless. But yeah, so now that we found Tangi, we need 2 more left. And again, I'm kind of looking off of my villager list that I want. Now I primarily want to get frogs, just because it's a jungle, and I think a jungle needs some frogs. I don't see why not. Hopefully some different ones. I don't really know their names off the top of my head. One is red, and then maybe like Lily or something. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and kick out our next villager. And after only maybe a little over an hour, we kicked out Dora. Yeah, that sometimes kicking out a villager takes longer than the villager hunt itself. But regardless, let's go ahead and move Homegirl out and get started. And we can actually see her in boxes too, just because I like doing that. It's good footage. Well, never mind. Don't know why, but I did not record that. Her being in boxes. But nonetheless, I kind of re-upped on my tickets, and wish me luck, guys. Hopefully it doesn't take too terribly long to find someone, and we can get done with this hopefully relatively soon. And here we go, Island 1, and we get a bird. Island 2, for our favorite type of villagers, lions. Island 3, and we get that blue bunny. That blue bunny is really cursed looking. Sheep, nope. Island 5, and we get purple bear. And look at here, we actually got an item, and it's a yoka, that like little tree thing. Y'all, that is like really rare, especially, well, it's not really too rare, but I shake a lot of trees, okay? Finding one randomly on an island is pretty rare. But Island 6, we got Drago. And Island 7, and we get... Okay, I'm pretty sure this is Henry. He's actually not on my list, but come on. He looks like... Well, he is a frog, but it looks like something that'll be in the jungle. So, after some thinking, I'm going to take him. I don't see why not. And plus, I still have one more villager hunt to do. So yeah, it's going to help kind of speed things up. Let's go ahead and move him in, check out his house, and start on our last villager hunt. And here we are, right outside of Henry's house. Again, definitely a good combination. I like the color a lot. The inside is kind of good, I guess. Brick wall with wood floor. Henry, what are you doing, my man? But anyways, we got him in. And I've never used Henry before, ever. So I honestly think this is a big win. And now we only have one more villager left. But I'm going to be 100% with you guys right now. I am not going to hunt, well, try to kick out a villager for over an hour again. So I'm going to be, I don't know, be a little bit generous. 40 minutes. If I can kick out a villager in 40 minutes, I'm straight up going to amiibo card our last villager in. Because I don't want to sit here all day and try to kick out another villager when I've already done 3. So yeah, wish me luck. And if anything else, if I do amiibo card someone in, I am going to get the one I want the most. So at the end of the day, it's okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go quickly try to kick someone out, and then I'll let you guys know what I am going to do. Well, I guess you guys will see what I'm gonna do in the next slide. Okay, well, I cracked. I am back at the, what is this place even called? Oh, I forget. But regardless, we are going to invite someone in. Resident Services, that's what it's called. Sorry, I had a brain fart. But we are actually going to amiibo someone in now. Now, you would think amiibo carding someone in is easy, but honestly, it is not. As you see, we're actually getting Drift. He's such a cool frog. Never had him before. But yeah, I don't think this is shown enough. Drift, super cute. I love like the backdrop of like the amiibo thing. But doing this is really tedious. Because you would think, oh, you can just amiibo card them in. You've already paid, you know, $8 for a pack, and you know, whoever you get, you can amiibo card them in. Well, it doesn't really work like that. You have to do this, I think, 3 times in total, and you have to make them something. After a long day, trust me, the process sucks, but it's worth it. I guess it's better than taking longer to villager hunt. Nonetheless, here he is. So let's go ahead and talk to him, and we're going to be making a few things for Drift. Let's see what the first thing he wants us to make. Firewood. Okay, well, luckily for him, I can do that easily. I don't have all the DIYs like I do on my main account, but I think I have that one. Nonetheless, I actually did have it, and I went ahead and crafted it. And now that you've done it once, you guessed it, we got to do it again. So after you're done talking to him, all you have to do is really just time travel to the next day. So yeah, let's go ahead and head on to the next day. And you can't forget the awesome drip they give you. I definitely will wear that later on, Drift. Thank you so much. And on the next day, we got Drift in once again. And man, using those cards is really finicky. Sometimes they don't work at all, and it says it's not even a valid card. Anyways, so this is another funny story here. So as you see, he just gave me the doghouse DIY. Me trying to rush, not really thinking. See, it's still in my inventory. Yeah, I just noticed that as soon as I was recording. Don't know what happened with that. I actually went to my main account and flew everything over, not realizing I had it on me all the time. But yeah, I got a caterpillar outfit though, so it was definitely worth it. Check me out, and let's get him in one more time. Drift, I don't know what's up with these outfits you're giving me, but they're not really my taste. Drift, yes, I want you back again. So now all we have to do is do one more of his tasks. This time, if it gives me a DIY, I will learn it. Because, I mean, honestly, I spent like 10 minutes trying to like craft one on my main account and fly everything over. Doing this stuff takes forever sometimes. So he did give me a DIY. I will learn it. As you see, I did learn it. It's not in my inventory anymore. All right, so now this is the last thing we need to do. He gave me a sailor outfit, I think. But now we have to kick out a villager. This should be the option that they give you. He'll speak like to resident services and stuff and say that no one is, like, there's not an available plot. So now we get to kick out someone. And our last villager we need to kick out is actually Blanche. I decided to keep Ozzy because, I mean, Ozzy looks so, honestly, probably my favorite koala. Cool name, character looks super cool, really like vanilla looking. I tend to go towards those characters a little bit more, but yeah, here's Drift's house. Again, don't really care about the outside. Inside is a little questionable, but we are all done. This wraps up today's video on our villager hunt. Our next video, we are going to be completing Jungle Core. If not really close, I'm definitely going to try to complete everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hanging around, waiting for me if you have. Seriously, sorry I was gone, but kind of just focusing on myself for a little bit, and things are much better now, and I am looking forward to making more videos and content for you guys. If you guys have any recommendations on anything, let me know. Or if you want to comment anything, let me just comment something. I'd love to talk to you guys some more. As always, guys, until next time.